Okay. So welcome back to the package state and lecture. Very happy to see you all. Let's ask the technical staff to help me with the mic. Look at that. Computer skills. No computer. So we are discussing package-based data and package. So without a computer, how can you do package-based data? Very good. No. Okay, now I'm going to team. Don't go in. We'll try to learn. At least you guys you don't have a computer. I think there are some communication. I in fact after management informed you, try to bring up not maybe not all students, but at least students who have a laptop, so we can do some group work. A communication. Right. Okay. There are one thing right. Okay. You can take some notes and I wish that you could do it. Right with me. But we'll see. Yes. Okay. How many of you installed Stata? Stata installed on so how many installed? Stata? How installed? So that's step number one. So last week I gave you the link. So first thing what you have to understand is to install Stata. What you need to do is to install Stata. So how to install Stata? Right? You can see the screen. On the screen it says Stata download. You know. Alright. So you can see on the screen, go to this particular website, which is the Stata original website. And I have written that on behalf of today, and they have put the free version 6 months. The 6 months will be ending soon. So I have engine brought today, and they give the new license for the 6 months. That will expire October. October after October. So likewise, the license version that you can get, and not the 19.5 now. The most. That's 19.5. We have now 18.5, this version is 18.5. And you can install the most. So did you try? You want to try to install this? Or a writer or installer? Earlier, this will be valid for in May, but then after May, you will I'll give you a license. Yeah, you get and it is 19.5 and the new license will be so therefore the first step in learning is data and data access to get the software. Get the software. Srilanka software is Thank you. So, instead of other, you can either communicated on language. Mobile Islam is first of all I tested the left, but since now there's an ongoing that is being used by class or or computer, and that's why time we not get it. Then I will find request maybe communication level an issue. I will find to ask the students to ask. I asked the management of the students to bring a laptop, at least one. So people bring a laptop, to bring a laptop. That was the practice I made, but it seems there was more miscommunication. But never mind, we try to manage and we try to discuss what we discussed last time. And we sit on notes and we try to see how to manage this data, how to use data for data analysis. Right. Let me remind you what we did last time. Right? And then let's proceed. Please take down notes. And as soon as you go home, practice. Practice, practice, and practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Right. So these are the credentials. And please start, please download it, install it. Then afterwards you can practice. The exercise is good. The exercise is good. Basic marketing with the available resources. Okay, you can go and download week 1 material again, introduction, which we started last time and which we did to a certain extent. Open session 1, status session 1. Right. So these are the things we are going to discuss on the data, and we are going to discuss several software. Right. We are going to discuss data, then smart CLS, likewise there are different forms of software that we are going to understand. Right. So on the data, we will be discussing the introduction and overview which we did last time also. Then the interface, then how to browse data, data editor, and perform all kinds of analysis. That's what we call. Descriptive analysis, regression analysis, correlation analysis, t-test analysis, kind of parametric analysis, including analysis as a analysis. But so they finally listen. Oh, very good. So we have to have right. So these are things that we have to discuss under this. And now let's see. Also explain to you what are the available statistical packages, because packages before going to different packages, like before going to data, we have to understand what are the available packages. There are different packages like software that you can use for statistical data analysis. What are the packages that are available? You can see a list is there. There are even more. EViews is not listed, Meter is not listed, Meter is there. Then there's the software for EViews, likewise there are different software. Status, CPSS, another package, that's there. Then R meters are system statistical items that are different packages. Now, if you look at these packages, you can differentiate these packages into two categories. One commercial packages, then open source packages. Commercial packages are packages that you pay and use them. Now, status is a package like that. SPSS is a package like that. System is a package like that. Use either both, you have to pay anything. But there's one package listed over there, which is free, open source. That R. R completely free. Status is a paid package. R is completely open source. Now you can download it and you can use it. So then why I'm not using R rather than use Stata. Yeah, exactly. User that's not the one for me. Because I would like to love data analysis, not to hate data analysis. If I teach R, the first thing is the data analysis. Package is okay. Why we should take on that? Now, the same example I told you, if I want to convert this point to data, I can take different modes, I can use different transportation modes. I can walk, I can take a car, I can take a bus, I can take a helicopter, or I can take even theater. Right? Maybe different options are there. So I take the most convenient one for me. Easiest path. So probably do the task. It's easy because it's a small vehicle. I would navigate the traffic and go quickly to my destination. Likewise, R and Strata like R is open source, free, but it's difficult. It's like it's difficult to learn.
Online students, do you feel there is a repetition? Repeat no? Catlock nahi?
Yes.
All right. Okay, Buddha.
So that's why I thought of teaching scale rather than because it's recurring. Then what I did was now there was another motion for teaching the scale, want to get the practical version. Practical version is already there. Then the other one is to try to get license if possible. So getting a cracked version or downloading a cracked version is not so good anyway. And also it might contain but virus. So therefore what I need to do, I need to the path that's not so convenient. Also to try to you have to write something. You have to write something so I also then I will answer and and my students would like to use it. Then they open discounted price for you. A discounted price for you. So something like 40 years. You know that answer with the graduates, right? Yeah, they might be learning point, but they are not learning. So we split. They heard, they heard that they have heard me. So that's how it came. And so it's okay. But then also it is some other it's like I like, but they don't know. They will fit immediately and they want to buy it. But again, I really don't know how much to buy it because it's expensive. You are $100. For 300 rupees, isn't it? 300, like expensive. So $450 is the substantial amount. So then, as I wrote, no, we shall please give and get and give and that was a great advice there. I'm really happy on your end. Then why not SPSS? Right, SPSS is statistical material social science. I was teaching that. One, they give a free version or the student version or whatever the thing that I could use with you. And the other problem with SPSS that you need to explore. Unless we explore, you can't use SPSS.
The problem is here some students, I understand I was teaching SPSS, some students were unable to install SPSS on laptops, right? So those are office laptops. Office laptops, they don't allow to install it. So that's why later don't need to install. Once it's installed and it's downloaded and installed in the computer, just copy where it was installed and put it for printer and just go to program files, then you will see statement 19.5 or something or 18.5. Just copy the folder to pen drive and run the exe file, the executable file. And if you run the pen drive, you can run. You don't need to. So there is no excuse now. Those days the excuse, the spaces discuss now there's excuse why you can use data even for the Russian group. When the use because what you have to upload that folder, make it a zip file and upload that to a Google Drive or somewhere. Now we that's a unzip that and run. If you are creative, you can find solutions, isn't it? You are circumventing what? Internal controls, those are internal controls. I do believe in still internal controls, but the internal controls is not a reason. What's the reason? That if you allow this kind of software to be installed or feedback to be used, why does it come? Is it? I have it. But these are original software. These are original software, it's coming from state. Directly, it's not a hack from practice software. So therefore, nothing to go wrong. Right. So that's why I wanted my students stay. I request them and they agreed to do that free of charge. For 6 months, again 6 months, again if you come, you can say the new license and I'll give you the license again. So it's perfectly in track. Every 6 months we have a review, but it's perfect. Right. So therefore, all you need to do is number one, please install state. Right. And next day, just inquire into the packages to inquire from the management. Do we need the laptop? At least if you have a in fact, it's very complicated to you to bring a laptop today because you are not able to use the laptop. You are not being able to use the laptop because there's another expert. So I asked the packages to contact the management and just inquire whether the laptop is required or not. Today, in fact, I informed it, but I did not get communicated with it. But it never mind, manage. But to do these sessions, we need, at the beginning, we can manage, there's no problem. But to do this, we need a laptop. Not all a laptop, maybe one row, one laptop. There's no problem. So those who bring laptops and get it done. Okay? Right. So here, that's why we are using status data compared to spaces is a package very fast compared to SPSS. In SPSS, you can do, for example, panel data. But in Stata, you can do panel data. And many more analysis that you can do in Stata. So I thought of giving my students the best. Right? To give you the best software that could do any kind of data analysis. So that's why Stata came on. Right. So now, yes, what will be about why Stata? Because it's very friendly, as well as it's very common compared to some other kinds of data. Although it's not the actual package was about 60,000, 70,000 rupees, the basic version, even more now, but we're getting to figure that. Right. Then, if you look closely, here Excel is not listed. Actually, Excel is not there. But Excel, where's our field of Excel? I'm not operating system Excel report. As a complex, we are using Excel. Excel, Excel is also very large over there. We are in here. Why say because of study? Why not say? Why Excel is not listed? No Excel is listed. Because we all in the is not attached together. It's not a specific thing. Excel is what? Excel is a general purpose spreadsheet package. Excel is a general purpose spreadsheet package. Excel is a general purpose spreadsheet. General purpose spreadsheet package. You are in now. We automatically සමාජ other people they have taken up. It's not a statistical package. Excel is not a statistical package. It's a general purpose spreadsheet package. It has certain statistical capabilities. Excel is some statistical analysis are good. You can run a analysis, correlation analysis, but you can run analysis very needed. Run analysis limited. And also, and the other is Excel is the precise of the answer, accuracy of the answer. If you run the same analysis in this data, you will get accurate answers. Data for accuracy of answer, you get more accurate answer, but in manual itself, it's not accurate as accurate in state. So more accuracy, right? And having features is what outstands state compared to this. Excel will consider analysis limited. Only few statistical analysis you can perform. What is data? You can perform, I don't know, thousands of analysis. Thousands of analysis you can perform. But in Excel you can perform only a limited number of analysis. So that's why Excel is not listed here because it's not a statistical package. Because the topic is what? Statistical package. Excel is not a statistical package. Then what's data? Data, I explained last week. What's that? It's a general purpose statistical package. It has a graphical end. Right? It's a general purpose statistical package which could manage data and which has a graphical end. So students, please get it installed and start doing the exercises. If not, you won't get it. So therefore, I encourage you to do them. And how you can enter data into this data? You can import data. So that's what I recommend you to how to import Excel data into data. If you do that, yes, I remind if the data is there in Microsoft Excel, you don't need to enter into data. You can import that data to data. Or if the data is not existing, you can then enter data. If I don't have to enter data directly to data. My recommendation first enter Excel, create the Excel file, and then import. Then import. Right. So in fact, that's I wanted to take to give you an exercise. We have exercise from here that to do. If mom exercises are there, we'll do that. Right. So you can safely enter data or you can import data. Both are fine. Then I told you what maintain a laptop book. Maintain it, right? Now from this point onwards, please maintain notes. That's a laptop book. Take out notes. Take out marks. How to do it, right? Because here is not. And in fact, we are doing and we are taking like a scientist, we are doing this and take out notes as well. And record what we done. That's in science. And this is the so, even laptop and that is tables, and in practice, that has been important. Laptop is there. Right.
Now, under the laptop boot, particularly, you can use your document that you are using now. Let's see, first of all, open state. So, what was the easiest method? First of all, you can install Stata, so at least still into your computer, right? For 10 days. Once you do that, what you need to do is you can go to the search button of Windows and type what? Stata. Search state. Right? In a system where state is installed. Search state. So I have got 18. Right? You should have first installed it, right? Or at least copied and pasted that Stata program to your computer. So Stata 18B is there. That's the basic edition. That's more than enough, although it's basic, it's very powerful. Then you can click on that. It will open Stata. Right. So that's Stata. Now, the people who are interested in running Stata from a pen drive, what you need to do is first install Stata. Download that from the in a computer that you can install. First install, right? Stata one other pen drive is install කරලා computer එක first install that in a computer that you could install. Then go to the program files. Once it's installed, go to the program files. I'll show you how to do it. Now here, I have already installed that here. But let's say I'm going to put that to a pen drive. How to take it to a pen drive? Go to program files. Maybe you can go to the C. Go to this PC, that's the best place to go to navigate within your computer. Then go to the C drive and go to program files. And then go to Stata. See, I have got Stata 18, let's say, 19 is also there. So in your case, it will be Stata now 18. Right. What you need to do is, if you want to know, just go to the program files of your computer and what is installed. It will be installed here program. And then what you need to do is, you have to copy this entire folder and put that to a pen drive. Copy the entire folder, put that to a pen drive. And then once you go inside, here you will see there's a exe file which calls itself Stata 64 exe. If you run that, it will run Stata. Right? Now, if the office laptop doesn't allow you to put pen drives to that, then what you can do, you can then this folder, put that to a Google Drive, download it into office laptop, unzip that and run this file. Stata 64 exe. It will execute Stata. So you know install Stata. Right. So that's what very much like Stata. Long back, I was in Japan. They had Stata in their own class. But the problem was what? I was Stata for those days, right? For 10 years back. Trial and we were released. What else? The Stata. The Stata of Japanese. So I could not do. I would lose it. I didn't know what it is. So what did I do? Print. I think one of them, right? There are all kinds of even Microsoft Excel version can be made portable. If you really know, this is I portable. But those days, portable as compared to Teams. By Teams, you can make any software portable. Now they have restrictions to that, but that's good. So what was still I did not want any other software, make it portable. I just copy it, right,
on my own computer because I have used that computer and I used using. So I go to the pen drive. They allow us to use the pen drive. So we are going to I so state of my first is a very so now you know how to use data on a portable basis. Right. Right. So this is the data interface. Right. Now what's this screen? Now what I covered this. What's this screen known as? Whether the screen that's the output screen. All the data outputs will be coming over there. And here this is the area where the commands that you pass will be listed. This data you pass commands to do data access. Then here you will be seeing the variables. What are the variables that you have? So likewise, this is data screen. In the PowerPoint file, I have given a screenshot as well. This data interface is there. This data interface is there. So the same thing is. So these data interface that you would see when you are using data for the first time. Right. Okay. Now let's see to pass a command and open a system. When data comes, when data is stored, there are certain data files that are installed by default. Those are called sample data. Right? There is some high one open. It has a mobile data. By default, it's auto EE and state files extension is EE. Keep that in mind. Now Excel, an Excel file what's the extension? Excel, right? Excel extension. Word file what's the extension? DOCS. PowerPoint what's the extension? PPTX. These are the extensions, file extensions. So it says dot XLS. Dot use it. What's the extension of the data data file? What's the extension? DEA. DEA. Dot D data. Yeah, right? Data. Data. Data file. Extension. Now let's pass a command instead of to open a sample data file. So what you can do is you can pass commands from here. You can pass commands from there. Shall we try to do that? So you can type sys why? System no. Sys is system. This is a system file. Right? Sys use auto. Just type sys use auto dt. What we are telling is use the file, the system. The name is auto. This file is auto dt. Why don't you take it up and go home and execute that? You will be able to see. Auto dt. Then to open this file, what you have to do is you have to just hit enter. Oh. Then it tells what? Sys use auto dt, it got executed, something's wrong, it will be red color. And it says 1978 automobile area. I think no one here was born in 1978, including myself. I was not born in 1978. So this data set code clearly writes for you. This use auto.dk. This is how you open what? A system data. Auto and there are other files that are there. That are sample data. So why don't you take one? Opening a system data file. Opening a system data file. Here, he reminds me that you need to browse to one list. Now the data, now you open the file, now you have to browse it. And there are two options. You can either browse or edit. Right? Example. Right? This data to use a system file is equal to this use, and then put the name. This use should be written together. S by S and more simple. You can see what are given simple. This use is muttered. Auto DT. Auto DT is the name of the file. This use is the command. Right? This use auto.dt. That's how you will open a system data. But on the other hand, if you want to use some other data file, then you will use the use command. You will be the system data file, that's why you put sysuse. But if it's a local file that you have to open, you will say use. It's in that way. Don't worry about that. Sysuse auto. Now you can see the variable characteristics, the variables of this data file are listed here. It was blank earlier. Right? Now you can see there are several variables over there. What are the variables that are there? Make is there, price is there, MPG, trunk size, weight, length, turn, like this. There are several variables of this. Now let's see. You want to see the content of this file. That content is there on file. Can see the data now. Or to look at the content of the data, you use the browse command. This data. Now, once the data file is loaded, now, once the data file is loaded, we will use the browse command. 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 We will use the browse command to view the contents. To view the contents. To view the contents. To view the contents of the data file. Of the data file. To view the contents of the data file. Right? So now we can pass the browse command. So just go again to the command window and type browse. BROWSE, right? Again, all simple. BR, right? Browse. BROWS. All simple. Not EZD, it's SC. Once you hit that, it will show the contents of that file. It will show the contents of that file. Can you see? The variables are there. Make, price, MTG, right? Headroom, likewise, different variables are there. And you can see the variable characteristics are there. The name of the variable is there. The name of the variable is there. As well as the label of the variable is there. Are there. Name is a short name. Label is the description of each variable. Now, say for example, you can see it says make. Make means that's a short name, and you can see the make and model is the label. So for each variable, you can have short name as well as a length case. Right? So today let's see how to create a data file step in Excel and again for that instead. Right? But if you are asked to edit the contents of this data file, you will say no. Just try to do that. I'm going to change this. I'm going to say here it's something like 2.5. I'm going to make it 6. It will not allow me to do that. Because why? We use the browse command. So if you are using browse command, it doesn't allow to change the content. It only allows you to browse the content. Right? Please take down. Under the browse command, under the browse command, under the browse command, it will not allow under the browse command, it will not allow, it will not allow, it will not allow the users, it will not allow the users to edit data, to edit data. It will not allow the users to edit data. In case, in case, in case, in case, if data needs to be edited, if data needs to be edited, in case, if data needs to be edited, in case, if data needs to be edited, in case if data needs to be edited, we need to use, we need to use the edit command. We need to use the, we need to use the edit command. We need to use the edit command. Shall we see how we use the edit command? So again, you can close the browser. The data browser is this. We are going to close this. And instead of browse, type edit. Edit. Again, all simple. Edit. This is where I want to edit the content. Earlier, use the content. Now we can edit. Just type edit and text. Right. You don't need to do this, but you can just see what I'm going to do now. Now I'm going to go again to 2 point, let's say this 2.5 whatever, and make it 3.5. Now it will allow me to do this. Right? It allows me to edit. Earlier it did not allow me. You say no. Now it changes. I made that 2.5 to 3.5. Did you understand? So that's the difference between browse command and edit command. In browse command, you will be able to only do one. Browse the content. In the edit command, you will be able to edit. So that's the difference. Right? Right. Now let's try to understand to get how to get summary statistics. Please take down a small topic. Generating summary statistics. Generating summary statistics. Generating summary statistics. Now let's say right. Next thing what I want to do is calculate summary statistics. For that, we need to use the summarize command. Right? Please take down that generating summary statistics. To generate summary statistics, To generate statistics, we need to use, we need to use, we need to use, we need to use this summarized to generate some statistics. We need to use the summarized. Summarize now is a key, not S. Sorry, give it up. Summarize. Now let's say I want to get the mean value. Summary statistics are those mean value, maximum, minimum, standard deviation. Those are the summary statistics of weight. Let's say for the price of the cars, there are 70 or even more cars here. Right? Number of cars are there. So if you go and see the edit, again I'll use the browse command and see how many. So how many data items are there? There are 74 information on cars. Now let's say I want to get the average value of the price variable. I want to see the mean value of the price variable. I will not do that. You can use price command to generate value of any variable. Let's say I want to generate the mean value of the price variable. How to generate? So you can go over here and say, right, summarize, summarize is a D, right? And then type price. PRIC. All simple because the variable is there. Right? Summarize and put variable. Just give the command and the variable. Summarize price. So what's the value? Then what you need to do is just hit it. Summarize price. Then you can see price. There are 74 observations. The mean value of the price variable is $6,165.257. That's the mean value. Then you can see the standard deviation. This is right. The deviation for the mean is around 2,949. The minimum price of the vehicle in this database is 3,291, and the maximum price is 15,906. So all the statistics are given. This is where you get some statistics. But on the other hand, let's say you want more details, more statistics, like the car types, right? The more, like I said, more statistics, what you will do is, you are the option. What we do is this. Again, give summarize. Summarize, keep a space and type price. Then put a comma. Here put a comma and type detail. 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 Hit enter. Now you get a lot of information. Then it was only the average value, the standard deviation, and the maximum. Now you can see, since we gave detail, summarize, price, comma, detail, now you can see a lot of information. Can someone tell me what's the interquartile deviation? What's the interquartile deviation? It's around 30 degrees again. Interquartile deviation. Go to 30 degrees and ask what's interquartile deviation. Interquartile deviation. Interquartile range. Interquartile deviation. What's interquartile deviation? It is known as, or let's say interquartile range. What else is the range? What is interquartile range? Deviation is called range. What's interquartile range? IQ or calculate. So this is known as IQ. What IQ? IQ. Excellent. IQ or now let's say there are certain numbers 1, 2, 5, 10, 9, 7. Right? And let's say 6. Let's say there are certain. Now if you have to calculate the IQ interquartile range, first of all, you have to put these numbers in order. Ascending or descending order. Now is this in order? No. You have to put them in order. Right? Put this in order. First, in ascending or descending order, maybe 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 9, 10. First do that. And the exact midpoint is known as what? The exact midpoint is known as what? Now, in a data array, if you put ascending or descending order, the exact midpoint is known as what? The median. Median. Mother's median. What's the median? That's what? Median. This is called median. That's 50%. That's 50%. Right? The median. Then I'm going to break it. 25. And here I will break it, then it becomes 75. Right? So here you start with 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and then at 800. The midpoint of a data array has been ascending or descending as what? Median. We can call it also quartile 2. Q2. That's called also Q2. Then this is what? Quartile 1. Then this is what? Quartile 2. Q1, Q2, and Q3. Q1, Q2, and Q3. Then we got the data into four parts. First quartile, second quartile, and third quartile. Four parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. First quartile, second quartile, third quartile. Now look at the output there and tell me what's the value for 25%. 25% of value. 4,900. 4,195. Can you see that? 4,195. What's quartile 2 value? That's the median value. Median value is 5,645. What's quartile 3 value? 75%. What's that? 6,300. Right. Now what's IQR? IQR is equal to, take down, IQR is equal to Q3 minus Q1. Q3 minus Q1. What's the Q3 value? Q3 value is 6,342 minus Q1 is 2,109. So IQR is how much? The difference between those two. That's the IQR. So the value is 2,147. That's called IQR. IQR is the difference between Q3 and Q1. It's called 2,147. So I have always calculated that from there. IQR. You can directly get from state. So this is income market range. Understood? I can directly compute that as well. Right? So I'm teaching you now how to calculate different statistics. To do that, you can see these are yours. Right. Okay. Now let's take down and let's solve. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Descriptive statistics. Four variables. Four variables. from variables using state. Using state. Using state. Using state. Now, what you have to understand is there are two types of variables. Yeah, for the following, for the following, two types of variables. For the following, two types of variables. Number one, category variables. Number one, category variables. Number two, category variables. Number two, category variables. Number one, category variables. Number two, category variables. Right. Answer that. Please consider. One, category. Category. Because they are taking up category variables. What are category variables? Can you give an example? There is a category variable. Yes, there are two. Then districts of Srilanka, where you are from. Is it a category variable? Yes, it's a category. Your religious affiliation, your religious affiliation, is it a category variable? Yes, it is. Your age, is it a category variable? Now I give you the exact age. Is it a category variable? No. It's not important. What's the difference between categorical variable and categorical system? In a categorical variable, you have categories like gender, male, female. In a continuous variable, between 2 points, it could take either. If you take age, the age can take either 23.4567 or something like that. How about income? Is it a categorical variable or continuous? Income your income can have within that 2 points, it can take anywhere. Right? So what can you remember is if it's categorical variable, there is no point computing anywhere. Now let's say gender, I say 1 and 2. 1 8, 2 PPS. Let's say for example, I have a gender. Now is there any meaning of computing the mean value for gender? No. Because it's a categorical variable. Remember, for categorical variable, you have to do it for 3%. Please take out. Please take out. For categorical variables, for categorical variables, for categorical variables, for categorical variables, we need to perform, we need to perform, we need to perform, we need to perform a frequency analysis. A frequency analysis. For a categorical variable, we need to perform frequency analysis. What's the frequency analysis? What it says is, male, the frequency analysis will indicate male, let's say there are 60 males and female, there are 4. These not. For example, then they will say, okay, percentage. So 60% and 40%. And total it will be 100. These 40%. The frequency, always indicate percentage. These 40%. Now I will show you how to scale up to generate this frequency. Right? So please take down performing frequency analysis. Performing frequency analysis. Performing frequency analysis using state. Colombo is using state.
There are different ways you can do this. Please take down these steps.
Right, please take down. You will go to statistics. Here. Statistics. Statistics. Then under that go to summaries, tables and tests. Statistics, summaries, tables and tests. Then go to frequency tables. Please take down frequency tables. Then go to one-way table. Frequency tables. Then go to one-way table. One-way tables. Summaries table and tests. Frequency tables. And go to one-way table. One-way table. Right. Then it gives what's the categorical variable. And here you can see one categorical variable foreign. What's the name of this data? Whether it's foreign or not. So here you can choose under this foreign. Foreign. Foreign will, you know, whether it's a local made car or foreign made car. Never. Foreign. Choose the categorical variable. Whatever the variable is foreign under the table. Then now you can press OK. Here you can see now nicely it tells whether it's a domestic car or foreign. There are also given 74 cars. Out of them, 52 are domestic cars, 22 are foreign cars. The percentage is 78.7, 39.7, altogether 100%. The cumulative percentage is also given. This is called frequency. Right? You call some frequency for what variable? Carrying the interface. Like this. Now for data here, ask for data. If not, it is individuals. You could have asked the gender of individuals. It is humans. Okay, so that's how you do a frequency analysis. Likewise, you can do several kinds of analysis. But to do this analysis, I will prefer to do it complete. So next day I will do that. But the problem is, you have got not then. And they are also communication and I give you not clearly, and now you have to practice. Right? So I think we will do in the company. Next year. Okay. So I will ask especially for just when you are come to the timetable, see whether the class is in a lab. Right? That's what you are doing. Only that. And if it is not in a lab, then after the paper, do we need to think that? The answer will be yes. Because to do this subject, we need that. We need a subject. But more required in the at least if you want to bring a computer, please bring on. Then I have to do today I'm unable to do anything because no one has. But now here is enough. I just gave you the two statistics. Now you need to do that and generate. So I think you stop from this part. Yes, you can. So you have to but on the other hand, what we do is now from 3 years, so we have 2 hours. Maybe on a weekday, we try to set up right? Maybe from 18 to 20. We'll see. I discuss it management and we will say. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to do it. So what we do is we catch up in additional next 2 hours that we are looking today. What is the requirement? What is the requirement? Instead of data and do the explanation of it. Right? We'll do that. So we just today making very 2 hours what we do. Wow, something not make it something. No, not so what we do, we will do this. So probably we should do this. I don't know where, but please make sure you have got data. Data is important to your ensure this information you have. Okay, we'll do that. Good now. Wait. You have to attend to I'll put attendance form. This way. ಅವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಡ್ಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So let me now put the attendance on. Thank you very much for reminding me. I forgot that completely. So be ready with your phones. Phones are ready when you First, let me set the time. So I will book for 2 hours, 13 for 15, 13 to 15. 13 to 15, right? Now be ready. Right. Online students also can take attendance. Vinod, scan Vinod. Margaret. It says Kata Turnat. Let me try again. Wait a moment, because something is wrong.
Today is 27. Kesita tunada. Tuna mark. Thank you. You cannot. So it seems actually it's not your problem, it's the LMS issue. Now in the earlier exposure that happened, it's like
so don't worry about the again. So it's a issue. This is good. So teacher will inform that inform that to and we so go home peacefully.
व्हाइट बोर्ड इशू का अपना अभी का पूरा ट्राई कर दे वेट अभी का ट्राई कर दे So he detected the issue. It was not
Actually, it was whiteboard. Whiteboard is not using that. We are looking at. Thank you very much. No, that's right. So if you register, you want like, just not my not right now. The person register can enter in that. And if you need to management, they will do that. So don't worry. Always if you are the activity is from always if you are the so if you need to register, inform the battery that you inform that to manage. Yeah. That's it. Oh,